Hello, we're back, back on Limbus Company. God damn, ugh. Sorry, I just woke up suddenly because I started stream. Oh fuck, I always forget to fucking change the game capture. I have so much shit to do, and game capture is one of the ones that just always slips by me. God damn. Anyway, back on some epic limbusing. God. A lot of new shit. Like, fucking lot of new shit that they released all at the same time. Even if we don't get them, we'll be able to get them through that. Clocking in. Hello. Explode. Ah! Which one are we doing first? Add L. How do you I swear you get like triple every other person's ads. Like, specifically you are being targeted by Twitch. Alright, you're back. Hello. As I was saying, I think you're just being targeted by Twitch, I swear. Specifically you get so many ads for no fucking reason out of nowhere every time. It's wild. Why do I get ads as soon as I'm in? I thought that's not supposed to happen anymore. Yeah, pre-rolls are off. At least they should be off. That's terrifying. I just looked at my bitrate through Twitch, and it was like, normally it's like a green color or a red color depending on how it's going, and it was just white. And I had no idea what that meant. Hold up. The fuck? Wouldn't be surprised if Twitch just turns pre-rolls for random people. Yeah, specifically you. The viewer count on the stream is going insane for me. Like, actually just fucking up so hard. It went from 1 to 5 to 1. It's starting to think everyone's a bot. I swear. Me, when I do this to myself, going to watch some of the irritating Twitch streamers that say any effect isn't valid, because I'm never gonna reach that. It's so fucking annoying. At least, I'm glad I can be a Twitch streamer that you can come to and be happy about. Alright, let's fucking just hop straight into this. It's an issue of skill, I think, right now. Issue of skill. Fuck. Sinclair, what are you doing with your hand there? Bro? You good? Issue of skill, as always. And trust me, it's this easy. And by this easy, I actually mean this easy. I'm going insane. Oh no. That's sad. Must attach the talisman. The story for this 2-star is quite dark. God damn. Well, actually, we should be fine, to be honest, because we have so... Hold up. I want to show you my little collection over here. Oh, yep, we're good with that. So we have 148 Honglu. Let's just put quite a few here. Let's get an initial 50. That's not Honglu. Where's Honglu? There. 102. So we have 248. Get another 50. And this is how you should get identities. You bought both reissue. That is so much, bro. That is so... How do you get that much? I don't care. I'm gonna use one on him because that bothers me. Also because he was one off. 800. Yeah, I know. It's just ridiculous. Like, holy shit, bro. Where did you get those? I got lucky as hell and rolled a whole Lu and one temple. I usually get those. I usually get streamer luck. I'm sad I didn't. Alright. Do you have some good shit? You're finally ordering. Ooh. Deployment. By the way, the 5th floor gives the enemies +5 power. Shut the fuck up. No, you. Sorry, my brother's here, which means he's gonna be annoying. As always. No. Sorry about that. Well, I want to get Ryoshi ones, so I'm just going to... I don't have enough, nowhere near. But we can try to get a number of it. 199. Every step is a step closer, you know? Also wanted to check. Am I just gonna have 5 standing? Yeah, you're just gonna have 5 wait, what? No, you're not. You're gonna get that. Okay. Holy shit. Wheeling bussing though. I actually don't need to do this yet, and I'm very happy about that change. So all I need to do is thread exchange. Well, I got used in first try, and I'm probably gonna get, yeah, it's just... Thank you, Sinclair, for your worthy sacrifice. It'll be used towards you, so don't worry. Yep. Time to read the dark story. Yippee! A murmur faintly echoes in the room. As candle lights waver, so does the writing brush in the child's hand, imbued with red ink. The child ceaselessly writes red letters on yellow talismans. He's writing down complicated spells of wishes and curses targeted at somebody's. Could the child have learned this art through thaumaturgy? Probably not. Of them. Then, was it the group the child belongs to? The Technology Liberation Alliance that taught him how to make talismans? That wouldn't be the case either. Perhaps he's making sheets of paper containing tremendous technology, aiding his group's terrorist attacks? No, that simply couldn't be. What the child did was simply fight a few fights wearing the ego his group borrowed from the underground levels of an L-Corp facility. However, the child does seem immersed in this craft of talismans and dark arts. Rather than putting on ego and using it as a tool, it was as though he became one with the ego, or abnormality itself, putting the things in its mind to action as if possessed. That's right. Most ego will try to encroach on its user and corrode them. It's said that uttering someone else's words as if they're your own and copying whatever they do eventually makes you no different from that person, right? Then it may be only natural that using someone else's mind, like a tool, gradually assimilates yours into it, forgetting yourself as if it has taken it. It would be wise to have someone else take the child's ego off before it corrodes him further. But it doesn't look like the organization he belongs to will be eager to do so, considering the excellent compatibility and the results he's been showing. Ah, Talos Twink. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I like how one guy's like, this story's really dark. Yeah, this one's really dark. And then the other one's Talus Twink. Two sides of the Project Moon fandom. Wrong one.
투입인가요? 아, 앞으로 더 많이 부르시겠다고요?
As far as I can tell, there's only one new Abno fight in the Mirror Dungeon. Oh. Interesting. By the way, yeah, the viewer count is starting to hard lie again. It's gone from being pretty accurate to it's considering you guys the new hive mind because you're here so much. The child spends his days and nights in that glass tube. Why, bro? Why be so sad and deep? Just have fun, real. Goddamn, do I love all the new Abno events. Ooh. It was to keep him in the most stable state, as K-Corp determined. In that coffin of glass, the child's body sleeps all the time. Until he's woken up from the outside, that is. Ah, hard to work as usual, I see. The ones who came here earlier for lunch, I presume? Can we talk about them? Or we can't spoil. Probably avoid it. I would say avoid it for now. You can gush about them because I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Mirror Dungeon stuff today. Yeah, that'll probably be for the best. I would like to, I've already gone spoiled on a couple. So I'd like to keep myself fresh if possible. Have you had your meal? What did you eat today? Not interested in food talk? Then don't you ever get tired of yapping like that every day? 5 floors. Yeah. Well, it's good for stream because then stream lasts longer. Aha, you're looking me in the eye at least. Perhaps the researcher was taking a moment to regret pressing the button to wake the child up. Among the employees called the Excision staff in K-Corp, those belonging to Class 3 spend all their time outside deployment to missions in those glass tubes. Since Class 3 staff inject themselves with heavy doses of the ampule more often than most other employees, they're forced to live in the tubes to raise their compatibility. The ampules could decay them if its configuration is ever so slightly off. I'm just amazed you can blather on as soon as you get up. It's not just ordinary sleep. You're put in suspended animation. Well, it's something I could get used to. As I mentioned, their sleep is different from what we normally think. Their consciousness is put in a state of total suspension. Even the subconscious thoughts that change in dreams have the risk of causing decay. But yeah, K-Corp lore pog. I'm actually, yeah, no, I love to see K-Corp lore. This is immense. Yet the child doesn't seem to be affected by its after effects. He looks refreshed, rather. I can't go outside when I want to, as you know. How else can I relieve this boredom? Seriously, I have no idea how you ended up here. You'd have landed in any other department if it weren't for your ampule compatibility. I wouldn't say so. It was my grandmother who sent me here. Your grandmother? That's right. She told me to see more of the city and learn how the world goes. Oh my god, that is a bit tanky. That's just slightly tanky. Oh my, what a beefy boy. So basically, you got here by nepotism, right? And your grandmother is someone with power. Is Excision really the kind of job to favor, though? Instead of laughter, the child replied by making bubbles. When the researcher looked up in a hurry to see what was going on, they only found the child smiling with eyes closed. Not to mention K-Corp ampules recharge his health 4 times. Sadly, 5th time he just fucking dies. You frightened me for a second. I just laughed because it was funny. Well, I don't know what my grandmother is thinking, and frankly, I don't care. But I do think it's not bad to try this kind of work. 3 ampules that constantly heal AP. Yeah, I know. Fuckery. Hello, KO Project. An alarm buzzed around the wrist of the researcher who was looking at the child with mixed feelings. You motherfucker! Just don't lose Clash real. Here's something to clear your boredom. You're up for deployment. I knew it! The child took little time to arrive to the location where the order was made. Alright, I'll commence the excision now. Spinning his weapon around, the child rushed at his enemy. For someone who was at work, he looked exceedingly delighted. It's like he was excited to have new experiences. Because he gives 2 ampules to an ally with low HP. Also, not only K-Corp lore, but a little fucking sprinkle of Honglu lore right there. And I quite appreciate that. I like Honglu lore. I don't care about getting weight. Actually, we should probably up people to 35. Well, lower it now because we still have other people to level up. This isn't my priority. We get to 32. Have 25 tickets left. I can... I like this image. Everyone's standing, ready to fight. He's... well, when we get Honglu chapter, guess we're gonna have to explain his blue eyes. I mean, he might just have that condition that people have where they have 2 different colored eyes. I mean, I find it unlikely given that it's Project Moon, but that's a possibility if we're being realistic. But it's Project Moon, so it's probably something more important. My teacher once had that. She made such a big deal out of it. And you know, to us, like, we were kids at the time, so we were all like, what? Yeah, heterochromia. Heterochromia. No, his eyes his eye is camera. Oh, that's a good fucking... That's a... Hold up. Honestly, his right eye looks more like a camera than his left. It's not the blue eye we need to explain. We need to explain the eye that isn't blue. In Liu, they thought it was a camera. It could be. I haven't watched the Liu one. We probably should after the mirror dungeon, but we'll do a mirror dungeon first. Oh, look at the beautiful... Oh. Oh. Okay. What's starter buffs? Huh? Huh? This is cool as hell! Hey yo! What? Goddamn! I've heard someone's theory that his eye is death or something, because his eye being cyan, and cyan's pale damage. And pale damage is the most... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we have an Ego Gift Compendium as well. I didn't know we had that. Well, holy shit, bro, that is so much! Oh, there's only specific ones in... Oh, wait, yeah. That's so much fucking... That is 45. They've more than doubled the amount of ego gifts, casually. You get Starlight, with which you can buy starting buff. That's so cool! Bro, I fucking clicked on this and was like, huh? Alright, well, this is interesting. At the start of battle, gain 5 pride ego resources. Damn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain +2 pride ego resources and 1 ego resource for 2 other. Oh my god! That is good. Allies inflict twice as much bleed with skills. At the end of a turn, enemies with bleed lose 2 speed next turn. Oh my god! I in hard mode, I mean, it's mostly the inflict twice as much. Hard mode, they add some more new fights. Oh yeah, Grand Welcome's cracked. Yeah, no, that was immediately, like, because it's just whenever an enemy dies. What the fuck? I have the feeling hard mode is going to be kicking the nuts. I have a guarantee hard mode's going to be kicking the nuts. I've done the math. It has to be. Okay, oh, you have 7 options. Okay, well, let's just do my favorite guys. There we go. Depends how much limiting the starting cost will be, yeah. It's like if I do this, 0. What? I don't understand. For cost for now doesn't. Oh, okay. I've done math now. Wait, what? No. Wait. Zayn. Zay out, bro. In normal mode for now, if you're starting, it doesn't give you a limit. I like that. I do like that. It lets people, you know, it lets us get a hold of things, a grasp of what the fuck's gonna be happening. Oh my god! Whoa. Stop or shop, boss encounter, rest stop, abnormality, event, yeah. I'm probably gonna... I don't know. This is... Not doing Season 2 team. I mean, I'm just doing team of people I enjoy, right? And also people that I haven't played yet. This is the first one. I'm just gonna do what I enjoy. I don't know what to do here, because I want... Wait, you don't... I don't want levels. I don't care. Weird. Weird. Coward. Why? I don't understand. I'm very stupid. Oh, yeah. Gain 2 power, to targets with 5+ rupture. Inflict 2 rupture if target has plus 10 plus rupture. Heal by 50% damage. And same for the second dice. Hard not even available anymore. You don't get levels anymore. I like that. Inflict rupture count by the amount of K-Corp ampule. Deal 5% more damage per K-Corp ampule. Gain 1 K-Corp ampule. When hit, if at less than 20% HP, heal 90% HP and gain 1 K-Corp ampule. I'll just... Yeah, never use defense, just use that. Of course, no new panic type, unfortunate. Alright. Use defense before and after to get the max healing. No. Use defense before and use the defense before and after. Use defense. Don't ever go below 20% HP. That's actually real. No, that's real because going below 20% HP is actually pretty unrealistic. Because he gets 50%. Yeah, you're right. His yellow's the top skill, green's middle. Did I forget to select Sinclair? Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Unfortunate. Oh, I like these animations. I swear, fucking Project Moon's been getting better with their animations. They've just been getting better. It's insane. You notice now, you dumb? Oh my god. Mainly you're looking at this, I want to see. Oh my god, bro! Oh! The fucking effects around it. He's losing every fucking... not losing every clash, but he's somehow fucking rolling horribly every time. Let him get sanity. I mean, yeah, no, he was already at a higher sanity, to be fair. Like, wait a minute. Oh yeah, no, that's good. Then he becomes immortal. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. He might be absolutely cracked. And he probably is. Holy shit, man. I'm trying to beat all 3 Pikmin games before Pikmin 4 comes out. Speedrun those motherfuckers. Oh well. Speak of the devil and he shall come. And by choose Sinclair and he shall come. I'm excited for Pikmin 4, but also I don't like... I have a Switch. I've actually been playing it a lot more lately because I've gone back into Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter being like one of my favorite games. Actually, Monster Hunter World is my second favorite game, just behind Library of Ruina. I quite like the new Sinclair. I haven't tried him out enough to get an opinion because I literally haven't tried him out, but I hope he's good. Sinclair, you can get a better animation than that. They used it all on Honglu. Man, I hate when they say shit like, oh, confirmed Ryoshu is bisexual, and I'm like, what sort? Wait, sorry, when do? Huh? I feel like I just got conversational whiplash. What? There was no lead up to that. You just, you shove that in. I just wish Slushmail had an interesting gimmick like Talons. Bro, it doesn't have to be an interesting gimmick. It's still a fun character to use. I like using Slushmail. It doesn't have to have a really cool gimmick or whatever. I think Gwen Stacy's trans in new Spider-Man movie. That's because doesn't she have a trans flag on her wall? Isn't that why?
집중하세요.
And like, oh, so who cares? I'ma be real with you.
바쁜데 특별히 들어드릴게요.
That's good support. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't really care.
집중하세요.
If target had a rupture, gain 1 talisman. Alright. It was like a support trans, but supporting trans doesn't make it. Yeah, that's actually real. I do get that, but I haven't said I haven't heard a single person say like hear that. Since when does a color of someone's clothes? No, it wasn't. It was literally a flag in their room. Now Miles is a Nazi. It wasn't the color of their clothing, it was a flag in their room. A lot of people are getting mad at that though. Like, this is the like road that leads you getting mad at representation. It is a risky road. Thought it was a sticker? No, the sticker was Miles with Black Lives Matter sticker. People got mad at that for some reason. Which is like, how can you get mad? How can you get mad at a Black Lives Matter sticker? Bro is actually just fucking reporting himself for racism. But I do get like why people mad at representation because it's shoved everywhere. True. When it's forcefully shoved, it's bad. But when it's like a sticker on the wall and doesn't like hurt anyone, that's when it pisses me off when people get mad at that. Because like you have no actual reason to be mad at that. When representation gets shoved into like shows or whatever in a poor way, I totally get that. I do know. Oh, man. No, it was a sticker as well. Alright. Guess organic storytelling doesn't exist. Well, this isn't like storytelling. This is just a little. It's a fucking sticker, bro. Black Lives Matter, like to shout only Black Lives Matter. Now I ain't kidding. What? Alright. So you're taking a movement, Black Lives Matter, taking a minority from that, a very small amount of group of people from that movement, and are saying that the entire movement's about that? If I understand correctly, which I'm pretty sure I do. That's what you just did. Which is like some bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. Glad I don't live in America? So real. I'm actually so fucking glad I don't live in America. You ever think they ever confirm a gay couple in PM Project Moon stuff? I mean, if they do, power to them. Like, this is the thing, this is the slippery road, right? It goes from, I hate, like, forced in representation, and it leads to, I hate representation. No, that's why I don't have a good opinion of Black Lives Matter, I feel. It kind of makes sense. I mean, fits in their world. Yeah, like... It doesn't, like, kind of not work. I'm not sure they will, because Ain't Korean's, like, super against it. I don't know. I don't know the homophobic ecosystem of Korea. But there are so many shows that do representation so well that, like, how was he doing with the Ninth Dungeoneth? It's fucking great so far. I haven't gotten a lot of new, if at all, new shit. I clicked on the like buffs page and fucking died. Cause like, what? Alright. Ally with poise lands a critical hit on an enemy. Gain 5 poison to +2. What? Huh? It's not really useful for me, unfortunately. But goddamn. Oh, I like that. Crit for more crit. That's so cool. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna go the shop. I'm gonna go like up, boom. I'm like, but because of like shows that have really brand new icon, cuck. Because of shows that have really good representation, it scares me when I see like people going on and on about how like all this representation is bad. Cause yeah, I think most of it is bad. I think like most representation in media right now is shit. But the ones that are really good, sinking, poise, bleed, charge, get a spot. Ooh, that's nice. Gives poise to everyone. Yeah, but it only happens when someone with poise crits. I don't have a source of poise. But not burn. L. Wasn't burn already like sucked off enough in before in season 1? I don't think we need that. Just pick Outist, and use Sunshower poise for everyone for real. Well, I didn't know this existed before. I don't have Outist here. L. But like, there's a couple shows, and there's like very few. It's so sad. Normally animated things, I will say normally animated stuff give really bad representation, at least to the gay community, because that's the only one I could really judge for. One day, Flaming Rage of China come. What? You can get new Center of Gravity Falls. Well, that's not good representation because Disney didn't let them have good representation. Disney didn't let them have representation, period. So I wouldn't call that good because it didn't exist. Like, it was a sticker on a bag on one scene near the end of the show. And the writers did confirm it, but at the same time, it's like, okay, it's because Disney is homophobic, so they weren't actually just allowed to do anything else, which is unfortunate. Also a big L, but unfortunate. Go down. Never mind, that was a pretty cool animation. Disney, more like sell me your kidney. Bro, when someone told me the news of Disney failing 2 days ago, I am so like I'm so happy. That fucking place deserves to burn to the ground so long ago. Doesn't make money, why do it? Fair. Well, it's also because Disney also has a bunch of old coots who are just homophobic. I don't blame the company, more of the like there are a few people in the company that's like dumbasses. Anyway, BRB. Alright. I mean, it's all on a case-by-case basis, right? Brooklyn Nine-Nine is such a masterclass. If they failing because they are trying to show political message, people ain't like, yeah, that's so real! Brooklyn Nine-Nine is such a masterclass in how to do gay representation so right. Like, oh my god, it hits the nail on the head so hard that we've gone through the floorboard. that wooden board we were hitting the nail on, it's evaporated. God damn, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is so fucking good, bro. And that's like a perfect example of this shit is good representation, and it's the perfect example of like why I'm scared when people go this like I don't like representation in this, because like I agree with you entirely, and I'm scared that it's not gonna get better,
정출할게요.
especially like with like big blockbuster Hollywood shit.
날 뛰어보라고.
Because there's two routes you can go with representation. You could go natural representation that's like actually included into the character, or a throwaway comment. Like every now and then you do the throwaway comment one, which in a way is good, but at the same time, it pisses me off. Like when it comes up very naturally, like, oh, I didn't know you were gay, yeah, and then it goes off and it just doesn't care. That makes sense. It shouldn't be a huge thing. Is Talisman a bug? Is Talisman bugged? I have no idea. I haven't used him enough to see.
키워보지.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop my rambling on fucking the most. Didn't use him enough. Didn't use Talisman at all. You should. Dispenser hum fills the air. It knows what we want. We also know what it wants. Oh goddamn! Holy shit, bro. That has so much potential. I don't think I'm gonna go the Aldous route because I didn't take the thing. Anyways. I might save up and get the skill replacement next shop. I didn't know how much it was. They were telling me it's their ADHD. Oh, wait. I once had someone yell at me for making a joke about their numbers never being even. What does that mean, their numbers? Your numbers aren't even! What? They were telling me it's their ADHD, which makes me want even numbers, but I got aged. It's different for everyone, but also, I fucking hate... I have ADHD, right? Well, I have inattentive ADHD, which is a different form. It used to just be inattentive ADD, now it's inattentive ADHD, because they wanted to confuse teachers to make people think that this is a hyperactive type of ADHD, when it is not. But it still has the word hyperactive in it, because they just... Ah! Sorry. I have inattentive ADHD, and I've taken medication for it most of my life, and I've gone off medication, I've gone back on medication, it's always been a journey. I just stopped bothering to think about it. That's real. Cause when I started this one motherfucker, his Nick Claire is stronger. True. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying in the fucking conversations about this shit. But ADHD is so different for everyone, but at the same time, I swear to God, motherfuckers in this day and age will not even bother getting, like treated, going to, like, see a doctor about it, or anything. They'll just say they have ADHD, without, like, being diagnosed, and wouldn't even want to treat it, although they'll complain about it in their everyday life. And it's just like, are you sure, bro? Like, you saw two, like, I bet you saw two fucking symptoms and went, I guess that's it, bro. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. It also, like, puts less emphasis on it. It is an important thing you should consider. Yeah. Do you know how I feel like? A South Park episode? I haven't watched enough South Park, man. I feel like I would love I feel like I would generally love watching South Park, but I've barely watched that shit. We have people who say math is racist. I'm not surprised the stuff after that. Yeah, that's fucking fair. Do you think they're at 1 health? I have a sneaking suspicion that they're at 1 health. Something tells me. I love the efficient, very clever use of skills here. I think it's really a testament to how good that is. Nah, it has 0 health. No, it's going one. It's fucking telling us something in binary. Trust. Look, it's telling us something. It's speaking to us. 10011. Now there's 0 1 health. Is beginning to believe. Goddamn! Now everyone's attacking the same person because I'm dumb as hell. Now we go through all of this again because the fucking AI in this game, not really AI, it's just a simple algorithm that can't really be called artificial intelligence. In this game are very stupid. Very dumb. Me and the Abno stages with that, I love the Abno backgrounds. You barely see this. Like, this doesn't exist. This isn't real. You wake up. This isn't real. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Alright, I like how they... Oh, wait, yeah, I already read that. Bruh. Man, where's our Limbus game theory? I would be so fucking interested to see whatever the fuck MatPat would say about the Project Moon universe. And it's like, it's not like he's touched smaller games before, or not touched smaller games before. He has, which, like, it might be possible. I want more of the Amno fights. Yeah. But what would he say? What horrible, like, I want that feeling that FNAF fans get where he says some out there shit that just doesn't make sense. Because I've never really been heavily into a fandom that MatPat has made a theory on. Noah D just some justice via railway and 4th dungeon. Oh, it did some justice via railway and 4th dungeon. Yeah, that's true. It's been going better in terms of just fun. Like, in general, this game has been getting a lot more fun lately. Oh, what is this? Whenever an ally inflicts bleed on a non-staggered enemy with skills, inflict 1 bleed and +1 bleed. Oh my god, bro! Insane bleed shit, this one. Alright, what'd you get this one? 35 compared to 24? That's 25. I can... I'll just do this. To be honest, I stopped watching MatPat after a while because before he actually made kind of sense. Most of his videos now are random theories that have 0 truth. Nah, that's not true at all. Alright. Alright. Calm down there, bud. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down there, bud. That's not true at all. Right? He can't run out of ideas, because funnily enough, games keep coming out that he makes theories on. Now, specifically FNAF, I kind of get that, but that's because the series has run out of ideas, not him. I don't know, I feel like this is being unfair to a guy who has literally made this genre of videos. Who literally, like, he legit did. How can you be out of ideas when games keep on coming out? And each game has a theory specific to it. But also, right, with FNAF and shit, also it's like a lot of the games that get him a lot of views, and I feel like this is fair enough on his part, a lot of the games that get him a lot of views are a lot of the same shit. He keeps on like making videos of mascot horror, which is like, at this point you should just stop. Because every mascot horror game is the same game. at least in terms of story, it is the same game, and mostly in terms of gameplay.
적출할게요.
But holy shit.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오. 제대로 들어갔습니다. 저주 속에
I'm enjoying this mirror dungeon because we would have been done with a different mirror dungeon by now. We would already be done. I know most of today's games are just kind of putting the answer on the plate. Not kind of. Yeah, no. I think a lot of indie games are with theories are getting so. It's kind of like I wish MatPat stopped making lore theories. He makes too much lore shit. And that's what like gets him views and like is like the more interesting theory content in general. But there's so much interesting old content that's like not lore shit. It's like completely like, how would you do this? What are the physics of this? How does this work? The shit games are. A lot of games are shit nowadays. Like, the AAA game market is absolutely going to shit, and it will not recover. Like, rest in peace to shareholders of those fucking game ones, because holy shit. I feel like Starfield is the last hope, and I actually have, like, a hope for Starfield. I imagine, like, you guys don't, but I have a hope for Starfield. It's very, like, I'm standing off from being hopeful from Starfield because I don't want to be disappointed. At the same time, if Starfield flops, the AAA, I just lost hope in everything. Fair enough. Oh, I still have hope in a lot of indie games, but also at the same time, there are a shit ton of indie games that are getting worse and worse. So it's like, we can't just rely on one side of the market. I don't have Starfield, it's Bethesda. I have hope for Starfield. You guys, like, a lot of people say it's Bethesda, and they do a lot of, like, shit, but they make good games. Remember that Skyrim is Bethesda, Fallout 4 is Bethesda. Fallout 4 is, like, a pretty good game. People enjoyed that. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh, hello, Inkley. But like, people like look at Bethesda and just remember Incraid. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you have a good time. Can someone take Valve out? Why? No, Valve still makes... Wake Valve up, yeah. Well, Valve still... That's the thing about... I don't think I've talked about it here, but Valve works differently. If you know how Valve works internally, it's very different to everything else. Because no one's the boss at Valve. This is why Valve barely makes games. No one is, and this is why the games they make are so good. Even Gabe Newell. No one, like, Gabe Newell pays everyone's paychecks, but no one is anyone else's boss. Which means, to make a game, you have to get a team together without telling people they have to get it, like, they have to work on this. So everything is born out of passion. Everything is born out of a want and a desire to make the game. But at the same time, and this is like where the unfortunate part comes in, is... Oh, interesting. It's not just straight up... Wait, didn't I replace your skill? Motherfucker. Oh wait, no, it's just that they're swapped, so skill 3 is gonna appear a lot more. Okay. But so like the writer for Portal, has a script written up. They've said that they have had a script on this for years. They can't find a team to work on Portal, like to actually make Portal 3. And it's also a problem because it feels like everything from Valve has to be so innovative, and it's kind of real. Because everything that comes out of Valve is like game changer. Them not having a boss does give them a lot of time to work on games. They'll now, yeah, no, it's a good thing, and I would say it's more of a good thing than a bad thing, if I'm being honest. Strictly because it's so impactful in the game quality. The unfortunate thing is it takes forever to make a game, because you have to put a team together that every single person needs to really want to make that game. They need to, like, let us know you are cooking. That's so real. They are cooking though. They keep on, like, yeah, they always release shit without warning. It's wild. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. That's why, like, no one works on TF2. Because no one really wants to. And that's so sad, bro. So that one guy who works on TF2, that's because he wants to. Not one. No. There is one. Yeah, sorry, I misspoke. But I definitely think it. I definitely think it works in Valve's favor a lot more, because often every single time when Valve release a proper full game, it is gold. It changes the whole market. It changes the game, right? A lot of people forget that both Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 literally changed everything for AI in games and for enemy AI in games. Half-Life 1 was the most advanced AI enemies ever had in games at that time. Wasn't even close. It's the first time anyone really did anything cool with AI in games. Half-Life Alyx did change the game. It changed the VR market forever, because people really noticed, well, no, I can't say much about the market, but it changed the perception of VR games forever, because people noticed, hey, this can be an actual real game. The poor only person just admits community content because he can't work alone. Yeah. It's technically a prequel too, right? Yeah. But like, everyone noticed that VR games could be on the level of AAA games after Half-Life Alyx came out. It could be on that same level of interactivity. It took advantage of the environment around it. It took advantage of being in a VR headset more than any other game had. It was genre defining. And almost every game Valve makes is genre defining. Yeah, all VR games before Half-Life Alyx, just small game, little tidbits. After, and they were being worked on, right? Boneworks came out. But Boneworks wasn't quite right. Boneworks didn't have a story that was really good. It didn't grip you. It didn't have gameplay that was really... It was more of a proof of concept, Boneworks. It was far more of a proof of concept than anything else. Wrath of Asgard, like... But then you get to Half-Life Alyx, and that's a game. That is a game we can confidently say is made for VR. It wouldn't be right out of VR, right? This is very important. It has to be... It has to matter that it is VR. It wouldn't be... Half-Life Alyx wouldn't be the same out of VR. It would be totally different. It would be worse out of VR. It takes advantage of being... Oh my god. Being in VR more than any other game has. What do you mean +2? Fuck. I need to grab someone. What's other things I can talk about here? Oh yeah, so Half-Life 2 also changed the game for AI. Because after Half-Life 1 came out, literally every game company took notes on how they did AI and then copied it. And then they noticed it's not quite efficient enough. It's not quite good enough to run efficiently. Oh, gotta go. See ya. Now I can bring everyone. Problem of VR, it's VR in current time, aka people have no fucking money. VR is getting really cheap. VR is around the same price as a console. Like, just any normal console. So, theoretically, I could say the same about console, and it'll be as valid. Now, that's the problem, is VR don't have enough games on it to be on the level of and value that a console is. A console is very valued. I can't speak. A console has a lot of value, because you can do so much with it. It's a perfect gaming machine. A VR headset does a very specific thing, and it does it well, but it's a very specific thing, once again. It can't do the same thing a console can. But VR doesn't work without a console? No, there's a hold up, what? No, you're talking about PSVR specifically. Most VR headsets don't need a console. A lot do need a PC, but there are a shit ton of really good standalone, like, not a shit ton, but there are really good standalone VR headsets. They exist. They're fucking amazing. I had a Quest. I was planning to sell it, but I wasn't able to in time. But back when the Quest first released, which was fucking long ago now, I eventually got a Quest, and I would say it's worth it. It's really damn good. You don't need a console, you don't need any wires. You could play so much really good games. Then the Quest 2 came out months after I got the Quest. I was really mad because it was cheaper. But I keep on saying I feel weird. They're so amazing, nobody heard about them. No, the Quest is very, very popular. The Quest is huge. You're just thinking about PSVR because you don't really care. Of course, you don't care about it. If you don't care about VR consoles, you're not going to know about anything to do with VR consoles. Right? So, of course. I don't know why I did that. No, wait. Like, if you don't care about VR consoles, you know. If you didn't get by the cap as I was joking, long man. I know, but joking normally has truth in it. I don't say jokes that I don't believe in, sometimes. Actually, I do often. But Kappa is as likely... Nah. With you, motherfuckers, Kappa is as likely to just be you pissing me off to it's joke. Sometimes they overlap. Rarely. I don't think you're saying enough. Alright, I get it, I get you. Fucking now. They're a fucking ego gift that guarantees sinking deluge. What's a deluge again? I don't remember. Anyway, no, like, Half-Life Alyx changed the VR gaming sphere because people realized the potential of it. Before it was just fucking shitty indie titles that didn't do a lot with what it had and other shit. Now it's suddenly, holy shit, we can make a game here that is reliant on this technology. You could not play it without it. And you know, as I was saying with the AI shit, God damn. Trigger all the singing in there. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's insane. Hello, Fire Dragon 400. So what Half-Life 2 did for the AI in video games is once again, after they changed everything with Half-Life 1, they once again changed absolutely everything with Half-Life 2, with a new system that made every developer take notes. This is what, like, Valve does. Valve is these motherfuckers who make everyone take notes, because goddamn are they cooking. They cook every fucking time. So I don't really understand how is it bugged? The like swap skills, is it bugged or something? It doesn't seem to be working. That's like one of the last hopes for the AAA gaming market. It's swap one skill. I don't understand. Valve just too good. Yeah. Changing skill 1 to skill 3. You have 2 copies of skill 1 left. Oh, okay. So you normally have 3 skill 1s, but now you have 2 skill 3 and 2 skill 1s. That makes sense. I understand now. That's insane. It's like, of course, it's insane. It's fucking swapping skill 1 with skill 3. No matter how you do that, that's insane. Unless you just don't do it at all.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고. 명령대로.
So what has the community been saying about the dungeon so far? I'm curious. Hit me with all the bad takes you've seen. I'd like to whine at them as much as I can.
다시 못 살게 구는 일은 없을 것이오. Man, I should get Pikmin 4. I never did a lot with Pikmin 3. The only complaint is box bonus removal, which has been debunked. Then you swap skill 2 to skill 1. Okay. Kurokumo Honglu. Oh my god, Kurokumo Honglu. Just swap, no, like honestly just swap skill 2 with skill 1. Mutilate works when it's in scarcity. If I just got a shit ton of Mutilate, I wouldn't like that, to be honest. But if I got a shit ton of Shank... Ooh! Boy! 300 to the yellow box on free pass. They were complaining about losing out on yellow box. Bro. Doesn't it, like... already give you so much yellow box from this one though? I swear this one gives you so much, man. I mean, yellow box, sorry. It gives you so much yellow box. Ignore once you reach the end of the battle pass. Fortnite battle pass. I just shit on my ass. I'm so sorry. I humbly apologize. Normal seems pretty chilled though, so far. Yeah, they complain about not getting enough yellow box as compensate for removing, but we got 35 yellow boxes. Yeah, exactly. We got 35 last season, now 320. You cannot complain about that, bro. That's free boxes. That is free. Fucking free, bro. You can't complain about that shit. If you're complaining about that shit, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that's been very heavily debunked. I see now.
해보는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나.
I see.
해보자고.
We call this a difficulty tweak. I'm not sure. Let's not forget increased battle pass XP from yeah, no, that's the main thing is you're gonna get more. You're gonna get, like, if you do the math, on normal dungeon you're gonna get a bit less. Like on dungeon, the first dungeon you're gonna get a bit less. On this dungeon, on normal you're gonna get more, and on hard you're gonna get so much more, bro. I have one probably fixed when hard mode release. It not hard enough. I'm kind of agreeing with you right now. It's kind of just seems like normal Limbus Company right now. It's like cool, but I haven't actually properly read this. Cool, but where's the difficulty? Actually, no, I could do this. Yeah, that's why I said it'll probably be fixed when hard mode release. Yeah. Coming out next week. That's exciting. That's very soon. Also, we have Rusty Coin, so don't go insane, Gregor.
자, 버텨보라고. 딱 죽을 만큼 튀겨질 테니까.
But like some system just become as useless as Mirror Dungeon 1. There's no reason to buy more unit right now. Yeah, I've never understood that. What Project Moon was thinking with that kind of stuff.
좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
There we go.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였다.
Yeah, the fucking, like, oh yeah, here, you get more units. Yippee, I chose them at the start, bro. I know what units I want.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Why are you doing this? It never made sense to me. It pissed me off every time. I love the AI. Actually, that's the better idea, to be honest. Unless I do this, and then just we all pile on that. We could do that. Get some people to pile on. Just Sun Shower Yi saying, Rusty Coin, I dare you. What does it do?
소희가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼. 방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어.
탱고너. 아, 이게 나버리. 적사살. 좋아.
Then we just fuck that guy up. We killed off this guy, and we should be good. Give you a little sauce. What I showed about you saying Sun Shower is that he heals Sandy on head per hit.
칼은 신나. 노래 부를까?
So head hit 5 target, 75 sanity heal. He just Yi Sang becomes the happiest motherfucker you've ever seen. After the really like sad mopey sun shower animation, he's just yippee. What does this mean by gain 100 cost? Oh. Oh? Never mind. I don't think it worked because I just chose it before I went to the last floor. Shit. He's a psycho face now when using shower.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Yeah, shush, shush, shush. He's just Joker smiling. When I was a young boy, my father was a young boy.
1초만 기다려줄게.
So that's my Joker. My very immense Joker right there. Here enemies have +5 power. I know. You told me earlier. Doesn't make it doesn't make them any less killable? I know. Don't have to remind me.
좋아, 계속 집중하지.
I understand the assignment, bro. And I'm pretty confident in my ability. I'm actually really enjoying this, though. As other stuff too. Alright.
대성공이야.
I'm actually really fucking enjoying this, though. This is like the most fun I've ever had just grinding out Limbus.
야호. 이기는 편. 우리
Final power +1, offense power, offense level +5, base power +1, plus coin power, skill plus coin power +2, skill minus coin power -2. Interesting. You're dead. Like, this is way more fun than normal Mirror Dungeon. This is just entertaining. What? Turn. Yeah, you only start losing Clash 4-5. That's good. No, that's not good. We should make it harder. This is a dark cavern. Sounds of hard objects hitting each other loudly echo at random intervals. The noise is coming from 3 large skulls. They approach us, crackling and rattling. They have no bodies, so they roll. They make noises endlessly as they roll, even as they roll. Looking at the 3 skulls that rolled at our feet, we find they have different expressions. Should we choose one of them? We always go for the laughing skull, you know what? A real one. Yeah. Which I fear they're gonna start doing a hard mode because starting buffs. Oh man, yeah. The laughing skull was lifted. Elated for whatever reason, it keeps clattering its teeth and wobbling on the hands. All of a sudden, you feel your body getting lighter. Looking around, you notice that everyone seems to be experiencing the same thing. When you looked back at the hands, the skull disappeared before you could notice. I won't ruin a situation where one small mistake leading to a devastating punish, but not insta-loss. But Limbus is more like casual. Yeah, I don't think Limbus's gameplay style would work with the kind of Ruiner situation. Because Ruiner situation works because of the deck builder mechanics. It works so well because of deck builder mechanics.
금방이죠. 뒤따르죠.
But it's more fun, it lasts longer, which is good for streaming because I could just do 2 of these and I've got around a normal stream length, which is very nice.
도움이 되긴 하려나. 힘내긴 해보자고.
And it's just like a good time. Don't think I've ever seen the animation for this, so you have fun.
적출할게요.
it's more invested as well. I actually like am building something rather than just stumbling upon ego gift after ego gift. The shop was probably the best change so far. Because I'm actually like making decisions, I'm actually doing this or that. Though that might just be because it's new, and I enjoy it because it's new.
태우고 싶은 것을 태울 뿐이요.
Yo, it's fourth match flame!
타이피
Guys, it's the Ruiner! Guy!
이기는 편.
Osa Talisman passive. Oh my god. Grand welcome, motherfuckers! Talisman passive is pretty fun to play around. You gotta make it reach 5 talisman, but not over 5. Yeah, I like it. It's interesting. I have not been playing around it. Of course, it's the grind. I have not been playing around it. I'll play around it when we get to Refraction Railway, in which case I'll be using Ninclair. I'm at 5, though. Perfect.
씹는 맛이 있는데?
다시 못 살게 구는 일은
You can hear my mum's voice. I know. I live in an Australian household. Every single person in this house is loud as hell. So you might hear background voices every now and then.
돈 벌러 가자.
Don't worry, lads. It'll only be a couple of months until I go back into uni accommodation. Only a couple months.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나?
I was so confused for a second because I just. Never mind. I saw someone streaming Limbus and their icon was Library of Ruina, and I was like, what? And I think it was just a background icon. But then I refreshed the page and they were gone. Aussies don't exist. By that logic, your parent doesn't exist. By that logic, I don't exist. And by that logic, I'm the schizophrenic illusion you've all been collectively hallucinating this entire time. We figured it out, lads. We've got the answer. Finally. It took this long, but we did it. Congratulations. You accidentally kill. I keep on forgetting to do the, honestly, he's literally good enough without healing. I keep on forgetting to do the healing thing.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
I keep on forgetting to block and making him immortal.
것이요.
He'll be even better if I did that,
방금 건 아무 쓸모.
funnily enough.
내리 보내졌다.
Let's do it.
정비를 해보는 게 좋아. 명령대로. 흐드러졌구려.
I'm so excited for this
맛이
week.
있는데?
What day is it? It is Thursday. I'm so excited for this Saturday. I'm so excited for this Saturday because we'll be playing Plastic Duck Simulator. I love that game. Oh, it feeds me. Fuck it. He only there because he's an empty slot and this is my sinking team anyway. Yes. Beautiful. Art, even. Isn't it pick a rose? Any rose? Yeah, it is. If it's not after they tell me to fucking do a skill check, then I'll be so mad. This guy's good at skill checking as well. You're just an abnormality called an Australian. I am the man. Wait. So I got extracted. I got extracted from who? Did I get extracted? Well, technically I would have gone. Oh, you're not even Zayanti? God damn. God damn. I produce 0 energy for Lobotomy Corporation. I actually just take away energy. Because they have to run the fucking room that I'm in. So in all technicality, I'm just taking away energy. Here you go.
피워보지.
This is where they throw you in the trash. So where in the city have I gone to? Give me my lore real quick. I am a abnormality called an Australian. I mean, I am very Australian. The frog in the back in the bottom left is an Australian frog. It's critically endangered. Go help it.
아까처럼만 해.
You're in T-Corp. Oh my god. Oh! Ah!
잘다낼 수 있다면
This is actual Meelaw right here. District 23. Oh. Yay.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내.
To be honest, Sunset Frog does sound like the name of a abnormality.
정출할게요.
다시
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
모시오.
A passenger gave him a boink.
계속 집중하지.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shot. Sunset Frog sound like a fan-made Philip ego. Sunset Frog. Nah, that's a fan-made Philip distortion. That's what he would be if he turned him into an abnormality. After doing damage, HP damage with the skill that inflicts sinking, inflict 3 sinking and plus 2 sinking count on the tile. What? Huh? You just know what would be funny? An Abno that is just a normal guy, but he works at LowCorp since he is an Abno. He is immortal. He's just a normal guy that, like, they just put in a fucking box to produce energy. What does this do? Staggered allies here by 12%. Well, I don't have got allies who are getting staggered much, so I'll just, There you go. Have a good one, lads. Have a good one. Might still... Oh, I don't have any burn, so... Calm down, Philip. It only at +2 counted end of turn. Still pretty good.
나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Oh, so you know what would be funny? Oh, yeah, no. No, he works as a LobCorp agent.
최선을 다해보지. 아이, 방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
We have Festival of Fairies at home. Why are they getting so many aberrations? That's 3 now. What? How important is the festival? I mean, this motherfucker's gonna die. So, you know. L. I trust in the heart of the cards. That's what you... What? Oh, I see. BRB. Alright. Abno, there's just a LobCorp agent. Just some fucking dude. He still works there and everything. This is very dramatic music. Like, I feel like this is almost overly dramatic. Like, calm down, bro. It ain't all that. It ain't that deep. Go. It said neutral. Why would you lie to me so hard?
방금은 전략이 쓰고.
That's new. I didn't know he existed. He's about to not.
좋아. 도입하기에 성공했어. 계속 몰아붙이자.
Sorry, he's about to not exist. I'm so sorry. But how much distortions of fucking aberrations will Fairy Festival have? Cause this is too much. Oh no. I like him. Yeah, I like him too. I like his design. But how much? When does it stop? When does the rabbit hole end? How important is Fairy Festival? Because Fairy Festival is the only... I swear they're the only person to have two, like to have had 2 aberrations, and now they have 3, if this is one. I would be confused if it isn't. And that's easy.
변상할 필요는 없으니까 계속
First
해도 돼.
turn, First try, motherfuckers. That's right. That's what you like to see. That's what you fucking get. Woo! Goddamn! Go, motherfucker, damn! Give me that shit. Hell yes! Oh! Oh! Yes! I turned my volume over as you went woo. Yeah, fuck you. That was on purpose. That was actually on purpose, trust. I'm evil. Fuck you. Imagine not taking the time to enjoy new Abno. No homo, of course. Of course. Never. You would. Never. Gosh, no homo here. We're homophobic here.
나 먼저 퇴근할게.
What does it say now? Oh, yeah.
야근이야? 아이고, 고생이네. 수당은 챙겨줄게.
I don't care. No homophobe too. Gotta stay in between cowardice. Alright, we draw. We draw. We do a little drawing that does, you know, it's this easy, but I understand, No. Fuck you. Oh my god, I have every single one. I already have all of them. That's a fucking annoying. Holy. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Just skip these. Get that weekly bonus in.
괜찮은 산책이었다. 책상으로 돌아가지.
I mean, just save for the next week IDs, no? Yeah, I know. But goddamn. Man, you really have to think how much content these motherfuckers are putting out. We are getting IDs so often. Like, compared to, like, other games, this is a lot. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Alright. So defense level +2, eagle resources for all affinities +1, offense level +1, max HP +5. Oh yeah, do I have to activate it or something? No, we're good. Probably do one more dungeon and then leave off this stream because the dungeon's around 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is perfect to do 2 dungeons, get 3 hours in, and everyone's happy. Think we'll get new IDs this week? Maybe not. We might not, honestly. I find it somewhat unlikely. I want to see Farm Watch. Alright. I talked about this on the Discord server, but I know a lot of people aren't here. Hear me out. Give Gregor Farm Watch, but subtly replace the name with Farmhand. Easy dub. Easy dub. Char disc, new ego gift. Oh yeah. An abnormality for abnormalities, the targeted part. For abnormalities, the targeted part. With burn is defeated. Half of the burn is inflicted on an enemy with the least burn. At the start of the turn, enemies with burn have their offense level. Hold up. I need to go do something. I'm gonna build around this. I'm gonna actually have a fun run. I'm gonna build around that.
그렇군요. 언제쯤 말을 꺼내시나 기다리고 있기는 했답니다.
Well, do you like the taste, Miss Faust? Despite the intense scent, the taste is essentially blank. Is this physically possible? The child's eyes sparkled with the hue of jade. Although his eye always had that color, it would sometimes shine brighter than usual, as it is now. Exactly! That's the wonder of this vintage tea. Ball, hello. The child exclaimed excitedly. This is the highest quality pu'er, supplied exclusively to my family, fermented for more than 2 decades in the ideal environment. It's nigh priceless. Kill him. Thank you, Yusane. The other child seated next to them coughed a couple of times, and as if he choked on the tea. I must wonder, though, is there any good reason to pay such a stiff price for this? For lack of a better word, scented water? It's just the taste is too subtle for a tongue oversaturated by cheap stuff. Wave of cold, almost real enough to cool the tea, seemed to surround the table. I accidentally mind whip half my team. Pog! Of course, the tea was as warm as ever. I do believe that we haven't gathered here simply to mull over tea. As a reminder, breathe some vitality back into the gathering. Right, of course. To hazard a guess, you wanted to speak about the last mission, yes? That's correct. More specific... Oh. Right, of course. To hazard a guess, you wanted to speak about the last mission, yes? That's correct. More specifically, it's about your left eye. The child drank his tea as he maintained a beaming smile. A subtle hint of enigmatic emotion seemed to blend into his face. I suppose my eyes tend to glow bright. It's no surprise that you would be curious. While the human eye does not function similarly to the lens of a camera, it does not come with the ability to emit varying amounts of light. It does function, sorry. The white-haired one frigidly cut off the other's child slyness. Even if it were a prosthetic eye, there are still grounds... even if it were a prosthetic eye, there are still grounds for suspicion. Why would such an affluent individual, one able to treat guests with such expensive tea, settle for such a noticeably mechanical product? I can't do much about what I was born with then. To them, I was the gem of a child. There was a slight tremble to the child's words, but it wasn't noticed by his visitors at the table. And it was certainly an auspicious thing. The child feared, for he had no way of knowing when his eye might flash. Big thunk. So I have auto flash. Real. Real. Let's do a burn. Oh. You need to level the ID, not for the dungeon. Yising's ID was level 1. It makes him level 50. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stream. I gotta snooze eventually, so see you guys next time. Maybe. Never forget to take thy meds, everyone. Well, if I take my meds, I won't see you next time. Well, see ya. Have a good one. It's in hard mode only, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, wait, who has... There's not a lot of burn, huh? That could be burn. Burn? No. Well, you have burn thing, but you don't have burn ID.
I don't know. Let's just go without us. Mess up Gregor Honglu enough for burn. True. Plus we have burn ego. I'm not gonna try Reggie too much more. I just wanna have the fun boy, and I like the fun boy. Cause ego. Roshu and Ishmael help run the burn. I don't have Ishmael ego. I do not have Ardor Blossom. We're just gonna go down. See, 1, 2, 3. There you go. You have Capote though? Yeah, I do.
가라면 가야지.
Oh, I have Capote. Shit, you're right.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Not real.
어쩐 일이야 관리자.
That's sad. Assault.
부드럽게.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
좋아.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
부드럽게.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
제대로 찝었군. 자,
I'm right next to the door, which is the opening to the house. So when packages get delivered, it's right next to me. I didn't even notice the door go off.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
That was my brother. Unlike me, he actually lives here. Oh, nah. That's my brother, which is a bit of an L, because he exists.
하실 말씀이 있나요?
How was he able to endure you? Endure me? Goddamn. How was he able to do it? How was I able to endure him? Nah, he's good.
따라오십시오.
We both hate, love each other. Like, every time we see each other, we just go, fuck you, and that's how we bond. It's a good experience. Very fun. And real.
자, 한 건 했고. 제대로 찝었군.
보다 잘 타는 걸. 다음.
Bro, I need a better chair. The hate kind of fuck you, or the gay kind of fuck you. The hate kind of fuck you. Bro. What?
끌어넘칠 시간이군요.
I must piss.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
Actually, no, I don't. I just need to stand up. Don't question it. That's a bit. That's higher than I remember. That's a bit higher than I recall. How could this be?
그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
내 피가 배고파했어. 잘 됐다.
제대로 가보자고.
Oh my god! Wait, I might have fucked Sinclair. Like fucked up Sinclair. Not. Shush.
달려라.
균형이
승객이
무너졌군요.
딱콩 한방 먹였어.
I'm. Fuck's sake. I can't argue with that.
계속 집중하지.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
다 죽어라.
This chair is so bad. I like every now and then I might just need to stand up for a second,
돈 벌러 가자.
so my ass doesn't get destroyed. No homo. Of course. Never homo.
최선을 다해보자.
Couldn't possibly.
방금 벌레
Fishmail kill another person. Bog.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Keep it going and you might have the dream of every Limbus player not actually playing the game because your team is dead.
승객이 딱콩 한방 먹였어.
불타올랐군요.
생각보다 잘 타는 걸. 아까처럼만. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
한건 했고. 야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
불타올랐군요.
자, 한건 했고.
불타올랐군요.
Huh. What is there to talk about?
돈 벌러 가자.
I have no idea. I have more energy to stream because I'm medicated, and the stream's actually been going well. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, what the fuck do I talk about?
늦으면 매피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
Oh, they're even an ego that increased max charge? Interesting. Weird and interesting. Mostly weird.
승객이 딱콩 한방 먹였어.
That's not too useful, but it is also... No, that's useful, actually. That can be useful.
우리가 우세. 서둘러 끝내보자고.
Question, how is Fly My Wings not on Spotify yet? It has been so long since that song released, and it's not there, and it makes me so mad. I'll check again right now, but it won't be there.
유효타. 좋아. 자연스러운 거지. 다음.
Never mind, it just got added. Fuck. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb and stupid. I take back what I say about no reason to buy a new unit. Fishmail, just claim another one. You brought this upon yourself.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
This is your fault. You should distort now.
방금 벌레 말은 듣지 않다는 사람 누구야?
부드럽게
Distort these nuts.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게 갈 수 있을 거야.
정지. 벗어날 수 없다.
Such a fire animation. Holy shit, man. All the animations in Limbus Company are getting so much better. Remember when we got excited for the fucking Gregor animation for
아, 옛날 거.
the fucking
좋아.
festival thing? Although like so many people got so excited for Lantern. And it's not even that cool, especially compared to the animations we're getting now.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
I was excited for Lantern because it was so cool.
걸려라. 승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어. 야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
I don't know why I say like I'm don't do anything other than win rate. And win rate we trust. And win rate we trust, you know? I should up the volume on that. AKA up the volume on myself. Oh, gotta go. Got uni tomorrow. See you later. Alright, see ya. You know, slowly, bit by bit, I learn more about Kale's life. It's interesting. It's very slow and gradual process, but I do learn more.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없어. 야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Just making sure. For all you know, I could be lying. Well, there, that's what I do as well. I just lie. I actually don't have a brother. That is actually just a man I hired to act as him. See ya. Have a good one. And also, hello, Kirkham. Welcome to the stream.
좋아. 계속 집중하지. 생각보다 잘 타는 거.
Have you been doing well? If not, L. It's a skill issue. Honestly, you should just do better. That's sinking, that's bleed. That's burst. Might as well do this. Yippee! We get more people. Yay! Yay! No, 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 yay!
돈 벌러 가자.
The most lucrative way to be, you know, the most lucrative way to be a Limbus streamer is just be Korean. Is the solution.
가자. 걸려라.
I often forget how many like Korean fans there are of Project Moon because I'm only in the English communities.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도
So it completely just goes over my head that there are just so much more Korean fans of Project Moon than there are English ones.
야호.
Just so much. It's not even fucking comparable.
우리 편.
이대로 가보자고. 다음.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Wild shit right there.
제대로 찝었군.
불타올랐군요.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
불길 속으로
걸려라. 자, 한 건 했고. 대성공이야. 칼은 신나.
I'm probably gonna do the end to the end of floor 2 or 3, and then end stream there. Pick up tomorrow's stream on the middle of the dungeon, and then do the last dungeon. That way we could spread it out more evenly.
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Also because I have dinner and I'm hungry. I want food.
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해.
이대로 가보자고.
100초만 기다려줄게. 대성공이야.
God damn. It's so satisfying. The one most satisfying things about Limbus is just watching everyone go ahead and just do what they're doing, destroying everything in front of them. God damn. It's the moments that made me feel like the actual main team in Limbus is powerful. Even though in the grand scheme of things, they're actually just kind of... Well, actually... No, we're getting to the point where we can actually call the people on the bus pretty powerful. Like the actual Limbus bus team. Pretty strong.
유효타 좋아.
We fought against a lot. We're probably on the level of like grade 3 fixer at this point. Maybe 4 or 2. And I'm not even talking collectively. I mean like a team of grade 2, 3 or 4 fixers. That's like a quick progression compared to last games.
가보지.
In which the last games there was just a lot of nothing. Well, no, I'm joking. It's a lot of you're weak, you're weak, you're weak. Okay, you're starting to you know, get up to the guys who are not so weak, but they're weak. Like, let's be honest, they're weak. You're weak, you're weak, you're weak. Okay, now you're fucking insane.
예측대로.
승객이 짝꿍 한 방 먹였어.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
아까처럼만 해. 그럼 이번 전투도 쉽게
Part of the city really encapsulates the idea of there's always a bigger fish. Because there are so many really strong people who are just dwarfed by other guys. And it doesn't feel forced. A lot of, like,
야호,
pieces of media
우리
where there's that kind of power difference, that feels like, okay, you're getting to ridiculous levels of power. But there is a huge power difference, but it's mostly made up of skill, right? A lot of the colors aren't colors because they're just strictly strong. If you, like, read Leviathan, the Red Gaze knows a lot, right? The Red Gaze is really skilled. He isn't just strong cause nuh-uh to everyone else. He's also really strong and ridiculously strong, but you have to be so skilled to use the things that make you strong that you can't really call it, like, just simply skill and nothing else.
이 불꽃이 필요하시다면
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
What the hell? Anyway, as I'm leaving the stream, I'm going to be raiding Wordsmith because he's really cool. He makes good content. You should join the raid, otherwise I will execute you. There will be murder on Twitch live. I will be taken down, and it will all be your fault.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
Wait, what's that?
쨍그랑 부위가 조각날.
Oh, that's Song Lu. I was like, who the fuck? I don't recognize that one because I haven't used this fucking Hong Lu. God damn. Oh, so we're fighting Golden Apple here.
Second floor. That's weird. That's different. That's new. Huh. Interesting.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Weird. Different. New.
편, 우리 편.
불길 속으로.
I'm gonna fucking distort Sinclair. I forgot. Oops. He's at 44. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Safe. There you go.
서둘러 끝내보자고.
셰프를 따라오십시오.
걸려라.
예측대로
Oof. Get him, Sinclair! Yeah! Fuck him up! Yes!
야호.
불길
이기는
속으로.
편, 우리 편.
다음. 좋아. 방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속.
Why did it dramatically zoom in onto the egg? Like, holy shit. It's cooking something. Yeah, we fucking cooked it. And it ain't doing shit. It's dead. Dead. Dead as hell. Start 3, inflict 3 rupture count. What? Plus, wait, inflict 3 and plus 3 rupture count on all enemies. At the end of turn, all enemies with plus 3 rupture count. What the fuck? What? Huh? Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm going to raid a very cool guy. Y'all better join. This is under threat of death. I see you. See you hesitating. I'm telling you. Do it. Adios. If you enjoyed, feel free to follow. If you didn't, no scratch off my back. Adios.